A one, two, a one, two, three, go.
Hey, what's up there? So I'll be taking you on a vlog of me during my time in Osaka, and it was a fun experience, I must say. So let's get this started. How was the airport? It was a life-changing experience to know that you about to go somewhere that you don't know. It's an area barely I even know. I did a bit research on the internet, but you never know how it was if you get there. Only when you get there, then you understand how it exactly going down.
Hello.
How was it like there? You know, to be there in the present, into the unknown, so to speak. How I feel, it was a mixed feeling of nervousness, anxious, and I don't know what I'm gonna be facing. I think that is what scares me the most during the trip. Talking about the train, the people is very, very quiet, and it felt as if it was kind of rude for most of us Malaysians to we so much used to talking in LRTs, monorail, and I kind of feel like it was really against the law to be talking inside their trains. It was how do you feel? How do I describe it? It's sort of you feel like you're inside a library. It was so quiet, like really quiet. Can't describe the feeling. You're when you're in a library reading the books. That's how it feels. About food, my food management during my time there was quite scarce. It was really focused on mainly survival. You're if it was for survival, you'd be having a bit of rations here and there. I have the Julie's biscuits and some packets of Milo. That Milo sachets, the Milo sachets you can drink, and a Maggie cup that you can cook on your own. You just put the hot water one and then left it for about 5 minutes. Yeah, that was my food there.
Milo on a cold water like this is priceless. Yeah.
But hey, I didn't say that I haven't enjoyed a bit of luxury every time now and then there. I did enjoy, but I keep on in at a minimal expense because I am not a luxurious traveler. It was just for me, traveling is to be there in the moment, in the present, to learn about other people's culture, what they eat, how was the view there, what kind of life there been going on. I'm a passive observer rather than an active traveler that tries a lot of things. I was just like a passive observer, slowly quiet, and take a look at the fields around. That's me. So how does it feel like to board the Shinkansen train? The Shinkansen is a Japanese train that connects to a lot of places, mainly a lot of states within Japan. So there was this one time that we are going to, I'm not sure whether it's Kobe. I think it was Kobe, and we have to take the Shinkansen if you want to go there fast. So in order to get there fast, we have to take the Shinkansen. It was an overwhelming experience, I must say. That's I took the Euro line before during my London vlogs. If you have watched it before, it was sort of a very different experience. That during my time the Euro line, it was not as a lot of speed and velocity and ferociousness that Shinkansen have. Shinkansen feels very, very fast. It moves like a bullet. You know, it is called a bullet train, so that's how it feels. They encounter some kimono girls and they're quite cute. And then there's the Arashiyama bamboo forest, and it was quite magical forest. It was quite a serene experience to be there, and it sort of feels like you are totally separate from the civilization and into the wilderness. It was a quite beautiful scenery to awe and inspiring. I'm humbly, you know, appreciate the feeling of when traveling there. It was quite serene and peaceful feeling. And we also met a very fluffy and cute cat along the way. You guys can have a seat for yourself. It's really cute.
Ini paling tak comel saya pernah nampak.
Kau paling tak comel.
Ni tapi bersih.
Crave for local delicacies? You got it. Malaysia Bali, located in Kyoto. If I'm not mistaken, it was Kyoto. And you can have a look in the next video. Talking about deers, have you ever seen them up close? Yes, deers in Osaka. Deers are everywhere. They are very friendly, you know. They're very friendly even if you don't have the treat that you have to supposed to buy there. They just want a pat in the head, so that's what I do. It was quite cute. It was a cute experience and a wholesome experience spiritually. It feels as if you are connected to nature naturally. Along the way there, it was quite a beautiful experience where you have a colorful leaves, and don't forget they're in their about to die phase, and it was quite new to me. You know, in Asian countries, specifically in Malaysia, if the leaves was dead, they were totally dead. It was really dry up. But to be there, to experience a colorful and visually awe-inspiring moments where you see the leaves about to die, but the colors of, you know, the shape and the colors is quite beautiful, and it's totally awesome.
Ini contoh infection gempa bumi.
6 skala Richter.
6 skala Richter. Lokasi di
Yogo Prefecture.
Yogo
Prefecture.
Prefecture.
Hoku.
Yang kedua ni Tohoku. Skala Richter 6.2 skala Richter. Earthquake. Absorb.
Efektif dia sikit lah.
Infection dia very slow.
Walaupun 6 skala Richter, tapi dia punya efek
Ni pada skala Richter dia 6. Tapi pergerakan very slow.
そのせいで踏み込む頃僕らは何もまだ知らないすごいで光るもの僕らは何もまだ知らぬ歌ってく極め
Speaking about snacks every now and then, who doesn't want a dorayaki, you know? The Doraemon snack that Nobita always gave to Doraemon. It was quite a tasty experience, I must say. There's a lot of flavors. They have it like a vanilla, and I think it was that butter and a peanut butter taste, and there's chocolate. But you know, a lot people, mostly locals, they recommend the chocolate one, so I have a look at the chocolate one. It was so good. The feeling was like, do have it in Malaysia as well, but it was like really thin. They have it there where it was like really fat and filling. The filling was just really a lot, and that separates from the Malaysian types. It was quite filling, you know, at the same time. I just had 2 doraikis that night, and it was enough for me to not complain about being hungry. You know how you always watch Ultraman when you are during your childhood? Well, I had that experience before, and I also actually watched skits of Osaka Castle before, but it was never really up close, and I never had expected to see it really from a close and up and close personal experience from my own eyes. And you can see the video after this. It was a quite happy moment for me. It was an amazing moment. I loved that moment so much.
So I present to you guys the Osaka Castle. Magnificent sight. Here you got the lake around it.
店路で思い出そうね僕らは何もかも欲しがった分かってるって飽きついてるって時計の針は日々は止まらない奪って奪って奪ってく流れる時々よく遠くになって覚えてないこともたくさんあっただろう誰も彼もシルエットそれでまぬこと知らないふりをしたんだよ何も何を笑えるさ
Halo.
ひらりとひらりと待ってるこの葉のどに揺れることなく焦燥なく過ごしてたよ覚えてないこともたくさんあったけどきっとずっと変わらないものがあることを教えてくれたあなたは消えるシルエット大事にしたいもの持ってよと何になるんだどんな時も離さずに守り続けようそしたらいつの日にか何もかも笑えるさひらりとひらりと待ってるこの葉が飛んでゆく
Goddamn exhausted, and I'm not sure how to proceed with this, but we're currently still here. Let's see. Come a long way, guys.
Next up is Museum of House and Living. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What else can I say?
The Imperial Bathhouse. The Edo period bathhouse. Buddy. That is where they get the water from. You can see it, I can zoom in closer. Their everyday waters because of that bamboo. As we call it, old time spas.
Sekejap je kot. Tira dia apa ni?
Ya. Nampak macam ada betul.
Nanti pandai lady.
Tak mau. Okey, nampak tengah. Nampak sini. Okey, ya ni.
Bang.
Our journeys to Kobe bring us to a really beautiful mosque, and as a Muslim, it was quite a wholesome experience for me. I got to know the cultures there, since the earthquake and the renovations of the mosque, how they've been progressing from time to time, the Islamic Cultural Center, and it was quite a learning experience, beautiful experience, On the way in Kobe, we've also gone to a really cool radio tower, Grand Mall, a cruise liner for romantic cruise, as well as a Ferris wheel. It was a really big Ferris wheel. You can see it in the video at Dex.
It's a long way to the park if you wanna rock and roll.
And last but not least, Dotonbori. Dotonbori is a quite amazing place. It was a grand place. It was a haven for shopping addicts, especially if you're into figure collecting like me and gadgets. What else can you ask? Everything is there. Like it's literally how do you say, mini Tokyo. You have a lot of things you want to search. They're there. It's for shopping addicts. Just and that concludes my vlog for Osaka vlog. Hope you enjoy it and thanks for watching.